Hi, everybody. It's us. We're so excited. And Sue-Ann, the fun girl, is back with us tonight. So we're going to be sharing all about our fabulous brushes with you, but be sure and stay to the end because we're going to have a password for you and new ways to earn entries in our drawing. We're going to give away 3 fabulous prizes. I'm not even going to tell you what they are till the end because I want to jump right into what we're sharing with you tonight. We've broken up all the brushes into different categories, and you are going to learn so much tonight. I'm telling you, when you use brushes to apply your makeup, it makes such a difference. And so we can't wait to share that with you. So I hope you are, oh, I love all the chat. Thank you. Hi, Francisca. Good to see you. So I hope you're all got your favorite beverage, you got your feet up, and you are ready to learn something new with us. And so without further ado, I'm going to kick it off with our fabulous brush collection. And these ladies are going to share exactly what to do with the brushes inside of this, but isn't this not cute? This little case we have, and it's zippered, so it zips all the way up around. But look at inside. It has these brushes. I am backwards there. And so with the little pockets, and this is the all-over powder brush, the cheek brush, hi, Christy, and the 3 eye brush trios. So be sure and pay attention to that because this comes with a fabulous set. And at the end, we're going to have two bundles for you. So that will give you a savings. Hi, Tracy. That will give you a savings and some extra things with your sets. And the Essential Brush Collection from Mary Kay is $55, but watch to the end because we're going to have a bundle and you're going to get something free when you purchase the Essential Brush Collection. So now I want to turn it over to Miss Jen Bertrand. You're muted, Jen.
There you go. I love this Essential Brush Collection, and why I love it is because it's so soft and it's so professional, and it's really, it makes the difference. The tool makes the professional. So if you haven't tried them yet, I challenge you to try them because they're so amazing. So let's get started on when we use our foundation. So it starts with the base. You go through different things when you use your foundation, whether you're liquid or powder or both, we have you covered. So we have a foundation brush. It's a powder foundation brush, and it's got a little bit more of a flatter top to it. And it just kind of goes into your pressed powder. You can dab it or you can swirl it a little bit. I always tap my brushes like this. I never blow on them, but I flick them like this because that gets a little excess product off. Then you just blend in your foundation. You want to do small circle strokes up and down all over your face. That's a great one. That gives you a nice, good coverage with the powder. Let's say you're using liquid. Well, liquid foundation, I use the liquid foundation brush. Looks like this, different edges to it. And what I like about it is I actually put my foundation on my back of my hand so it warms it up first. Then I dab my foundation onto it and I do small circles all over my face. What this gives me is more of a medium coverage. So if you're looking for like a sheer to medium coverage, this is your baby because she works beautifully for it. I clean her about every other day just to make sure it stays clean and great. And you'll notice it's nice and flat and even edges. Just super simple and beautiful finish. Now, if you want a little more full coverage, which I do most days, I actually use this, my favorite product. It's called the blending brush. Looks like this. Oh my gosh, you take it out. It's super soft. It is pampering for your face. So what I do again is I put the foundation here, I dab here, and then I just do small circles. Really light pressure. You don't need a whole lot of pressure. Sometimes I put my finger here just to make sure I get it into the different grooves, and small circles all over your face and ending with, I start usually in my T-zone, then I end right in here. So that's what I do with blending brush is my favorite because it gives me fuller coverage. Now, I have a scar, so I take a little bit more and then I kind of just dab. And dabbing it makes it a nice, fine finish. So you can choose any of those. So that's the blending brush. The blending brush is 16. The liquid foundation brush is 14. So you can use both. I do happen to use both. I use the liquid foundation brush to do my concealer and under eye corrector and things like that. And then I use the blending brush for the rest of the foundation. Okay, so then I move it all and I set it all with translucent powder. Love this baby. It is our finishing filter. And I use the all over powder brush. This all over powder brush is 16. I dip it into a little bit from the lid and then I swirl it around. Again, I tap it to make sure it sets into the brushes and bristles. And then I do small circles all over my face just to set it. If you want to do a little more baking and stuff like you've learned with Mariana sometimes, is you can actually just pat it in and let it sit. And when it's done and you're done with the rest of your makeup, you can just pat it all away. I also like to take this all over brush to take some of my shine away because I'm a combination of oily girl. And I kind of circle it with a little pressure and twist. That's all I do. And it takes the shine away. So I love this all over brush for 16. The cheek brush is one of the favorites. You can actually use it a couple different ways. You can see the angle to it. It's got this little nudge in it. I put my finger here and I take it up and down my cheek, although I'm going backwards because I can't see it correctly. So I'll just do it this way with my bronzer. And then I sweep up and I do it this way and I sweep up. So that is a great one. You can also use it to contour your nose, your forehead. And then I use the flat part for more of the highlighting and shimmer. So you can do the cheek color this way. Amazing tool. You can do 3 different things with it. So that is 14. Cheek color, contour, highlight, all the fun things. So now to show you about the eye brushes, I'm passing it over to the beautiful Mariana.
Hey, Jen, thanks a lot. I love that you just get to share with us everything. So I get to talk to you about some of my favorite, brushes, and these are definitely my go-tos. And so what I love about these a lot is that you can use so many uses with this. And so the first one I want to talk to you about is our cream eye color. And you know that every time you hop on live with me, there's always something you're going to learn. So grab your pen and paper and take notes. So this is my favorite. This is the cream eye color, which is also known as the concealer. And I love this because I have actually several of these in use. I love using one of them for when I use my perfecting concealer. And what I do with that is when it's time to apply concealer, I apply a little bit on there. I apply a little bit on the brush and then I just gently pat underneath the eye. You definitely want to make sure that your eye is definitely well moisturized, because anything that isn't, you better be wearing your eye cream, because otherwise it'll crack and it'll dry and it will look really, really ugly. And then what I do using my other brush as well is that you know how much I love using the Mary Kay liquid eyeshadows. So what I'll do with that is I'll also use my cream eye color brush, and I will just apply that on my all over the eye. And I'll also use this brush because it's very because it's very creamy and it's made out of a different material than the rest of our brushes. It's nice to just be able to take that and apply it. This one is only 12. This one only retails for 12. So you definitely want to make sure that you add it. Another one that I want to talk to you about, these 3 brushes that I'm going to share with you come in the brush set, and they are the all over eyeshadow brush, the eye crease, and the eye smudger. Now these are your best friends when it comes to creating any eye look. And I'm so glad that you talked about, or actually it's not coming up yet, but my girlfriend after me will share that, because I think it's time to clean my brushes. So what I love about the all over eyeshadow brush is that this brush is made so that when you first apply your first color, you want to take that color and you just want to distribute that all over your eye. I love this. One of my favorites. This really just ensures that the first eyeshadow you're going to place on stays on really well. Then you want to follow up if you're creating a 3-step. We refer to it as the eye trio brushes because we typically use 3 different colors. Now, at the beginning, I only used to use 1. But now I've gotten so good that I use all 3. So your second step would be using the eye crease. So that would be the second color that you would take, and you would line that right underneath. Now I know that you definitely want to get together with your beauty consultant so she can help you identify the type of eyes that you have. Believe it or not, you have a specific kind of eye. And the more that you learn about how you can apply different colors on the eyes, the better that you're going to look. So this eye crease is just perfect for adding in that second color just right underneath where you feel the brow bone. And then, of course, if you're looking to create an awesome look, you definitely want to use the eye smudger. the eye smudger is that third brush there. And that third brush, what it's going to do is it's going to, that's where you'll put in your, what do we call it, girlfriends? Your smoky look. That's where you would use the third brush. And I really like this one because it's so condensed and it's so perfect, for, especially if you're using the darker color. And the third brush, so that's, all those are 12 each. Of course, they come in the set. And the last one I want to talk to you about is another one of my favorites. This one retails for 10. This one is not, oops, this one is not in there. No, wait, it is. I think it is, right? I forget. I have doubles of everything. I forget. But this is another one of my favorites. This is the eyebrow eyeliner. Many different uses. I love that when I'm doing my eyebrows. This is really great because it helps you define your eyebrows super well. And I love it because the other tip of that, I use that to fill it in. So it really just gives me precise eyebrows. Many different uses with this one, actually. As a matter of fact, with the end of it, it's so great because here's a tip. You want to spray this. You want to spray this with the finishing spray. And if you dip that into any color, you can use this to give yourself an eyeliner. Basically, we only have 3 eyeliners, so this one's really great. It's also perfect for applying lip color as well. So if you are wanting a more precise lip, then you would use this tip, which, as you can see, it's angled specifically for you to use. So I'm excited that I got to share with you about all my different tools, and make sure that you add this to your shopping cart and you get together with your beauty consultant so she can, number one, help you identify your eyes, and then what's the best way to apply your eyeshadows. Now I'm going to just go ahead and turn it over to my girlfriend, Sue Ann.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, don't you love these tips? And I'm super excited that I have my girlfriend Kim here. We're together tonight, and I said, listen in, you're going to learn so much. And she's like, oh, what do I do? So that is what's so beautiful about these Wednesday nights. So thank you. I'm excited that you're here. So I get to talk about cleaning our brushes. So that is super, super important to me, to all of us, because I change my colors every day, all the time. I'm still one of those 80 girls that think if I'm wearing a pink, I need to have pink eyeshadows, or if I'm wearing blacks or blues, I got to put black on. So I just went, this is $10. This is our, am I looking at it? Well, this way. This is our brush cleaner. And one thing you want to do is, they say to clean your brushes once a week. I generally clean my brushes every day just because I want to make sure that the colors that I use are not mixed with yesterday's colors. So all you want to do, I'm going to kind of do this, is you squirt, just give it a squirt. I just gave it 1 squirt, and I take actually toilet paper or whatever, and I just brush. Hold on. That way. I just kind of brush it and clean it. So I do that every day, and you want to make sure that you never dry your brushes like this. You always want to do this with your brushes. So I do that every day. Like I'll clean them and I'll lay them on the side of my sink. And then sometimes they dry super fast, and then I can go ahead and use those within the same application that I'm trying. So if you get in there and you're not doing the correct eye colors, you're like, I got to do it again. Just give it a spray. This is only $10. This is the best friend. Like I said, I use it every day. But I also want to kind of expand on that a little bit. And we're giving one of these away. This is a little rubber brush cleaner, and I love this. I always have eaten lazy Sundays or whatever, so I take this and I just squirt some of our Time Wise cleanser, or if you use Voluform or whatever you use, and you'll notice that on this there's bigger dots and smaller dots. That's so you can use different spots to clean your brush. So what I do is I just squirt some cleanser on there, and then I just brush back and forth, rinse, back and forth, back and forth. But again, you want to make sure that you don't get into the wooden part of your brush. You want to make sure that you stay down here in the plastic, because if you get down here into the wooden part, your brush is going to like fall apart and stuff. So you don't want to, it doesn't need to get a lot on it. So either way, if you're spraying it, you just want to spray your bristles. You don't need to spray your whole brush. And then if you're doing it on this, it's just, back and forth, rinse it under light water, back and forth until you don't see, oh, look at you. Can you see that residue just from me doing that? Isn't that funny? And I cleaned it too. So that shows you how important to clean your brushes, to give them a good deep clean once a week. So pick a day out of the week where you want to clean them, especially your foundation brushes. All that foundation gets built up into them because especially if you're using a liquid foundation, it gets down into the inside of those brushes. So cleaning your brushes is super, super important, and it'll give you a more finished look and the look that you're looking for. Sometimes you'll come out and say, that's not what I thought it was. Well, it's probably because you didn't clean off yesterday's shadows or yesterday's foundations to get today's look. So again, that's $10 for this. Definitely once a week with this cleanser, if the brush cleaner, if not every day. And then you can invest in one of these. And they're just called a brush cleaner. And again, we're giving one away tonight. So to one lucky viewer. So that's all I have to say on the brush cleaning.
Thank you, Sue Ann. Awesome. Thank you, Jen and Mariana. I love the tips tonight and so excited to try some of those new techniques. I learned so much myself. So we have some prizes to give away, and I want to share with you about our special bundles. So you can definitely buy individual brushes. I love that Mariana said she has several of the same brush for different uses, like the one with the concealer and the cream eye color. So you want to invest in great beauty tools to have a finished look as well as hygienic. It really is essential to taking care of your skin is using good quality clean brushes. So remember, we have the Essential Brush Collection, comes in this great zippered pouch. It has the all over powder brush. It has the cheek brush. It has the 3 eyeshadow brushes, the all over eyeshadow, the contour, as well as the smudger brush. This is $55. And tonight, if you purchase Essential Brush Collection from your beauty consultant, you're going to get that brush cleaner absolutely free. That $10 brush cleaner absolutely free. So that's our Essential Brush Collection. And then the other bundle that we have is the eye brush, the trio of the eye brushes, all over eye brush, the crease brush, and the smudger brush, with our very famous eyelash curler, rated top by makeup artists all over the world, as well as your choice of mascara. I still have some Panorama mascara, so if you're my customer, you can get the Panorama mascara, but your choice of mascara, and you're gonna get those 3 brushes, the mascara, and the eyelash curler. Normally this is $68. You're going to get all of that for $59, and that is the Eye Trio collection. So you're going to be sure and let your beauty consultant know which brushes you'd like, as well as that brush cleaner. And then, as Sue Ann mentioned, we're going to give away one of those very cool handheld brush cleaners that she has that you use for your deep cleaning once a week. And then I'm giving away 2 of these cute little brush trio sets. Comes with this great polka dot pouch, and then these 3 mini eye brushes, which are great for travel, as well as just throw them in your makeup bag when you jump in the car. Hopefully not driving when you go to the gym, when we get to do that again, all those great things, so that we can take our eye brush trios with us. So we're going to give away 2 of these and 1 of those brush cleaners. And we're going to do that drawing tomorrow. So I'm going to tell you how you can get entries in the drawing, and I'm super excited about that. So tomorrow at 9 p.m., Jen's going to do the drawing for us, and then we're going to give away 3 prizes. So 3 of you are going to win one of those items. So we're super excited about that. So the password in case you're a guest watching this, is essential because we have our essential brush collection. I believe it's essential for your skin, but I also want to talk about something else that I really feel is essential. And if you love our products, if you love hanging out with us every Wednesday night, why not invest $30 to become part of our team? Oh my goodness, we would love to invite you to be part of the tribe. We have so much fun together. $30, I promise you, you get a website for free. You get credit card processing. You are in business as soon as you sign up. You could sign up tonight, have your website, have credit card processing, and you could text it to all your friends and say, hey, check out my new website. And you, bam, you're in business. You also get the awesome opportunity for training. We do video trainings locally, as well as we have online training through the company, and where you can do different online lessons and tutorials. And of course, you get the mentorship of business women like I work with tonight, our sales directors. They are your coach, your mentor, your guide, not your boss. And so I always say you get the best in a boss. You know, we're not bosses, so we don't tell you when to work, how much you need to work. You get to decide all of that. We just teach you how to build a business, how to make money. So there are 3 reasons why people choose to start a business with the $30 eStart. One is to save money. And that's why I came into Mary Kay. I was going to save money. I wanted to get the consultant price because I love their product. And I wasn't really sure if I could do the business or even if I wanted to. So I just joined to save money. Obviously, it turned into something more than that, but you can literally join to save money. The second reason is you want a side hustle. You have your job, your job, and you want to make a little money on the side, maybe for something special. I know I have a consultant who's saving for her wedding. We have some people come in to get out of debt, to pay off student loans, put a down payment on their first house. Financing with houses is awesome right now. So there are so many reasons why to have a side hustle. And when you have a side hustle, it does not take away from your paycheck. It is additional money. So we love that. And then the third reason is people who are truly looking to be an entrepreneur, to have a business venture that really builds them some capital and makes a difference in their life. So those are the 3 reasons. There really are no quotas. You are not required to carry inventory. You are not required to order every month. You are not required to host events or parties or be online or any of that. You really, truly can be a savvy shopper in Mary Kay. So be sure and talk to your beauty consultant about those 3 ways and which might be a right fit for you. You get the most entries when you do the $30 eStart because we want to invite you to join our tribe. We need more beauty consultants right now with the pandemic the way it is. More and more people are shopping online, but they need the assistance of a beauty consultant. And that's what we provide for you virtually. And you're also going to have that opportunity with your Mary Kay beauty consultant to get together with her and talk about your personal needs. Who gets to do that? When you shop online with other companies, do you get to hop online face to face with somebody and say, hey, I got this going on. What do I need to do for that? Or what lip colors do you have? Or which brushes should I use? All of those things. You can ask those questions and get answers from your personal beauty consultant. So we have the benefits of online safe shopping, but with personalized customer service. And we love that. So, all right, here is how you earn the entries. And consultants, be sure and post your guest entries on our Hero Area Facebook page. So 1 entry just for watching the video tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your comments. We love seeing your comments. We love knowing you're out there watching, and we love hearing what you learned and what you enjoyed from our events. You get 1 entry for every $10 you purchase from your Mary Kay beauty consultant. And remember, this is until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So be sure and text your beauty consultant right now what you'd like to purchase so that you can get the most entries for purchasing product. Now, this is a new one because I didn't have time to tell you everything I love about the Mary Kay opportunity. You can actually earn 10 entries for watching an opportunity video on my website. So if you go to SuzanneRiggs.com, there is a tab called The Opportunity. There you will see lots of videos. Most of them are 5 minutes or less. You just choose one video to watch and then scroll down to the end, and there will be a Google form for you to fill out, and that will enter you into our drawing and get you 10 entries for the fabulous gifts we're giving away tonight. So be sure and check in the chat if you didn't get that. Website is SuzanneRiggs.com, and the tab is The Opportunity. You do not need a password to get into the opportunity section on my website, and I hope you have fun with that. I hope everyone will earn at least 10 entries with that one. 5 entries if you schedule a virtual appointment with your beauty consultant. Many of you need to have a winter skincare checkup or get together with your beauty consultant to find out her 5 favorite products right now. There are so many reasons to get together with her and do so virtually. So 5 entries when you get together with her, when you schedule that appointment today. You don't have to do that appointment today. Just schedule that, pick a date, pick a time, and schedule that today, and you get 5 entries. And of course, 30 entries. 30 and 30. When you spend $30 on an eStart, you're going to get 30 entries. The eStart is where you join our tribe. You get the advantages of being a beauty consultant, all for just $30. It's phenomenal. In my 23 years in Mary Kay, I've never seen the opportunity be $30. Phenomenal, phenomenal. So the deadline for all of this is 9 p.m. tomorrow. Be sure and text your beauty consultant right now. And as my director girlfriends come back to the virtual stage, I just want to say that we thank you so much. And be sure to join us next week because we have an exclusive sneak preview of our brand new, Clinical Solutions. Yes, indeed. Next week, we are debuting Clinical Solutions for our guests on Wednesday night because you deserve to be in the know and to find out the newest in technology and skincare. It is going to blow your mind. You're going to want to invite all of your friends to join us. I can't wait to show you all the pictures of before and afters. It is just a skincare game changer. So that's next Wednesday at 5:30 right here in the Hero Area Guest Event or via your YouTube channel. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We so appreciate you. Mwah!